And it turns into a music bar. I love it. And a little Max sorbetes. Cute. So I'm in Dasmariñas Max. This is actually this is the nicest Max restaurant I have ever seen. Super. Hi, I'm in Cavite right now. I'm doing a mental health talk for Mass Group of Companies. So we're at Las Marinas, Cavite. And hopefully this day will go right and we'll be able to talk about mental health and being well and wellness today to our participants properly and in a fun way. And I have two sessions today, so it's going to be a full day and it's going to be a full week actually. So I have several runs this week. So good luck to me and stay with me. Preparing my slides.
We will talk about the myths and common misconceptions, yung mga naririnig-rinig natin na hindi totoo, impact of mental health disorders, ano ba talaga ang nangyayari pag meron tayong mental health disorder from moderate to severe. We have common mental health issues like depression and anxiety na naririnig at nababasa natin parati sa Facebook, newspaper, or naririnig natin sa ating mga friends. And the challenges and support strategies in the country or surrounding us or dito sa office. I'm thankful that Max is very open to discussing these things. Not all offices are open to discussing these things, no? And of course, intervention. This afternoon, I'll be sharing a lot about myself and I want this to be a safe space for me. So kung ano yung discuss ko, syempre, atin-atin yun, di ba? So I also want you to look at the person beside you. This will be a safe space because there might be people here who will ask, buang, meron na, Bisaya ako eh, so syempre una yan yung tinipe ko dyan. Oo, buang, ano pa? Krum-krum. What else? Masaya pag Tagalog. Ano pa? Wala. Siraulo, praning, Messiah. We do not want to be called all of those things. And sa totoo lang, kung iisipin nyo, you drill down your thought process, they don't really mean anything. Gawa-gawa lang siya na words. They don't mean anything, therefore, it causes a stigma. It causes a certain level of takot sa mga tao. Kasi, hindi naman nila naiintindihan, ginawan lang nila ng pangalan, and nobody wants to be called krum-krum. So there are two things. It disrupts your life. Secondly, it has a duration. Hindi po siya mabilisan. Pag may marinig po tayo na basa ko sa newspaper na may nag-commit ng suicide, hindi po dahil hinawalayan kasi siya ng asawa niya. It has been there for quite a long time. And that is not just one reason. And it's not because of a wife or it's not because of a certain problem. Madugulog. Maraming rason. At hindi na kayanan ng brain niya to cope normally. Hindi na niya kinayanang mag-cope normally. Okay, so bakit yung iba nade-depress? Ako hindi naman. Okay, some have a genetic predisposition. Again, there's a neurobiochemistry change. Yung diniscuss natin kanina. And lastly, there are environmental triggers or stress. Namatayan, utang, love life, araw-araw na stress sa buhay, napagod na siya sa kakakommute sa EDSA at naka-traffic, ayaw yung bahay, duty niya Cavite, bahay niya Quezon City, araw-araw siya nagkakommute ng ganon. Diba? Nagdadagdag eh. It really piles up. So it's not the person's fault. It's not their choice. So tayo, as tao, kailangan that we have to be quick to care and slow to judge. Because we cannot judge what the person is at tumanggap ng reports. Kasi nga, we live in a country na hindi naman natin to pinapansin. Kasi dapat strong tayo, di ba? Awanan na lang natin yan, Pinoy tayo eh. Pag may napansin kang friend or office mate or ganyan, huwag mo nang pansinin kasi, you know. But based on these numbers, for sure there's somebody in this room who is going through something. And it affects everybody. It can affect you, it can affect your bosses. In fact, it affects the more brilliant and more high potential people, the people who work really hard. And that is why I really focus on doing talks in the corporate setting and then in the workplace. Because sometimes we think too much about our KRAs and our deliverables and think that's the end all and be all of our lives and we forget about ourselves.
We just finished our third session of our mental health talks. This is the second day. So we had 2 yesterday, 2 more today, and another double session tomorrow. And it has been so much fun. And it's great to actually be able to share to people my advocacy. Because if there are people who need to know about these things, more than anyone, it's the people at work. We actually spend more time at work than we do at home. And that's a reality. And we need to do it for our families and to earn money. The thing with that is that sometimes we don't get genuine friendships, or it may be difficult to talk about our personal lives or what we're going through around the people at work. What we can actually do is just be human and listen without judgment when our office mates or our friends discuss some things. And that is a big help to our mental health. It's nice to be surrounded by people who can support you at any time. You don't have to be best friends with them, but you just have to be human and kind and listen and be genuine and not judge. Mahirap yan in this day and age. But, it's possible to drop those phones and maybe discuss some things after work and be able to help your colleagues. Minsan, nasa huli ang pagsisisi if you were not able to ask the person, how are you? Kumusta ka? And that's exactly what we need to hear from everyone. So, thank you for joining me, and I hope I may be able to see you in some of my talks, and I hope you may be able to ask me questions so that I'll know more about mental health and about people and be able to help more people. Maraming salamat!